Welcome folks back to Three Shields I Trust. I am continuing my series here of the Cull Obsidian Build-A-Figure set. I am going to be reviewing today Malekith. So let's bring out the box and let's read the description here. The ruler of the dark elves of, oh gosh, this name, Svartheim? Malekith the Accursed uses dark magic to bring vengeful destruction to the universe. Very eerie. Oh man, if I could just pronounce that name. Svartheim. Okay. In any case, Malekith is number 5 in the set. He comes with Cull Obsidian's little T-shaped weapon. I don't know what it's called. I guess a double hammer. Let's bring out the figure and let's look at him. Alright, now, first things first, this figure is more likely based on the comic books version of him. The very look, it's not from the Thor, second Thor film. This is more comic book articulation here. So, let's get to the actual figure. He doesn't come with many accessories. He does come with this sword, and actually I want to bring this out because this is actually a really cool sword. This is your hack slash hook, rip 'em up kind of sword. You've got this ridge line here, really nicely done. You've got the tip that's hooked, and also you can hack into your enemies and just rip them apart. And of course you've got the blade section here. It's such a nice sword, such a nice weapon. Oh my goodness. Kind of reminds me of those anime weapons that are cursed or have some sort of special powers, like from Naruto or something like that. Really nice sword. Beautifully done. Look at the detail on the handle here. So nice. And let's see, not much detail there. No, but yeah, beautiful blade. Let's put this aside and let's actually look at the figure here. So he's got this whole day-night face thing going on his chest as well. I don't know what it's about. I really don't know much about the character. I didn't really read Thor comic books when I was back in my day reading comic books. I only know what's about him in the film, from the second Thor film. Basically, Dark Elf wants to revert everything back in the universe to what it was before everything existed. Something like that. The actual figure itself, let's just look at all the articulation here. So let's see, the head doesn't have actually much movement up and down. He can move side to side, but you got to be careful because the shoulder pads follow him. It just looks a little weird when you move him side to side. That long flowing hair kind of keeps his head in one position. Let's just go through the articulation here. So you got up and down. You can't really go around in a circle, really. The shoulder blade, these suit blades really gets in the way. He's got bicep movements. He's got the double joints here. You can see that. He's got pivot and swivel here on the hands. Let's look at the chest. He can get a good movement forward. A really good movement back. Ha ha ha. And he's got this little pouch of evilly things in him there, I'm sure. Weapons and stuff like that. He's also got this belt underneath it. Don't know why he's got two. Could have just put it on this one. He's got his kilt, I guess. Beautiful. I don't know. I didn't know Dark Elves kilt. I guess that's their style. In any case, The kilt does get in the way when you're trying to move the legs. You can get good forward movement, but nothing in the back movement. He's, if you can get this out of the way, he does get movement side to side at the thighs, and he's got the double joints as well. How pretty. And he also, at the calves, has swivel there. And his feet go back and forth, but no swiveling and side to side. There's not really much I can say about this. I wish I had read the comic books, but I guess it's a pretty good depiction of him from the comic books. The blade is the best thing about it. Awesome. Can't wait to use that and fight Thor with Stormbreaker versus this blade. I'm going to have to come up with a name of it or something. Maybe look in the comic books and see if it already has a name on it. But for a figure, a character I don't know much about, it's a nice looking figure overall. Little things, little details that kind of get in the way or don't make much sense to me, but hey, I'll give this figure an 8.5 here. Just because I really don't like this really little kilt that he has here. It gets in the way, but I don't know. All right, I'll bring it up. 8.6. I'll give it an 8.6 here, okay? It's a nice figure. Thanks, folks, for watching, and I'll see you next time.